considering the amount of these I've done recently. But yeah, I have a feeling this is still really hot. I don't think you guys can see the steam on camera. But yeah, let's dig in here. Let me adjust this a bit better for the lighting. And yeah, don't forget to like this video if you do enjoy. Don't forget to comment down below if you guys want to see future mukbangs or any type of other content. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. We are literally like 10 subscribers away from 600, so let's go. There's quite a bit of bird sounds in the background. Shut all the windows, can't really do much to avoid them, so my bad. But yeah, I'm having some pretty good spaghetti tonight. We've got, obviously the pasta, just classic spaghetti pasta. And then, for the sauce, it's bolognese with, beef mince. What else is in it? Onions, garlic, peas, broccoli. Both those are mashed, obviously. Some pancetta, I think that's how you say it. Kind of like this bacon ham squares. And is there anything else in the sauce? I don't remember putting anything else in. I think that's it. And then some Parmesan cheese on top. And I gotta admit, it is pretty good. Pasta, obviously not the healthiest meal, but I felt like putting in all those vegetables and greens into the sauce probably helped it quite a bit. I used a whole, what do you call it? Head of broccoli. Is that correct? I don't even know if head is the right word of broccoli. I feel like it is. There's like a head of lettuce, but anyways, but yeah, I'm filming this at, it's 8:45, and it's still actually decently light out. I'm actually using natural light. Perfect time to film. Obviously, it's not too bright. That is not like night vibes in here, but it's not too dark where I have to use artificial lighting, so. That's great. I also just dropped a piece of pasta, so give me a second here. But yeah, I'm sure like all of you, you're still in quarantine. It seems as though the situation in the UK is not great, as with the US, and a few other countries. But yeah, you know, we're all getting through it. We're all doing everything we can by staying at home. So, if you're staying at home, like this video. But yeah, I've just been chilling at home. I've actually been watching a few YouTube videos on graphic design. I was like, I might as well just use this time like semi-productively. So I've been looking at some graphic design stuff, doing a few like, there's this one guy who does like hour-long lectures. It's almost as if I was back at university, except it's all free on YouTube. that's been great. Been learning kind of like how to use Photoshop and like how to understand design and stuff like that. So yeah, that's been great. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Warzone still. I'm sure if many of you are gamers, then you've either heard about it or you have been playing it. So that's been great. It's honestly been like great because I've like reconnected with, not like reconnected I guess, but I've talked to like a lot of people that I wouldn't normally be talking to if the quarantine wasn't happening. So that's been great. Just kind of like talking to friends and, you know, redeveloping relationships. So yeah, why not, you know? Everyone's stuck inside, so why not do that? Let me get some water real quick. I actually worked out today, so I'm super thirsty. I never drink enough water when I work out. Not sure why. I think my dad has the same kind of like thing. Sorry about that, guys. I actually just got a phone call. But as I was saying, I never drink enough during workouts or anything. I'm pretty sure my dad is like the same way. I don't know. I don't really sweat that much even when I'm doing like a really hard workout. So I guess I like don't really feel the need to drink a lot more water. I don't know. It's weird. Like I will I'll like, I don't know how to describe what I'm saying. I'll just have like periods throughout the day where I'll be like super dehydrated and want to drink like all the water in the world. But like 90% of the day I'm just like, no, I don't really want water. So I need to get better at like pacing myself at drinking water. So I don't have those moments where I'm like literally feel like I'm dying of thirst. Obviously I'm not, but anyways, yeah, I don't know why I have that issue. It's really weird, but I guess it could be a lot worse. I don't know. I actually knew a girl once who, she had like, her body didn't tell her when she was like thirsty. I don't know like what part of your body does that, but like whatever part of that body, like she had like literally an actual medical issue with it. So she would like get headaches all the time, but like her body wouldn't want to drink water, so she always had to force herself to drink it. The only time she would be like really thirsty is like during running or whatever. Just really weird. So yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know. Random, but yeah. As you guys can see, I'm still growing out whatever facial hair I have. This light doesn't make it look particularly light. Maybe if I go on a brighter screen. It looks a little more now, whatever. But yeah, I've grown it for about like 3 weeks or something now. I'm gonna shave it tonight, I think. really want it back, so whatever. But yeah, it's honestly a pain sometimes. Also, like, I mean, the main pain for me is like when I'm eating, then like all of the grease from the food. I'm sure any of you guys that have a beard out there know that the grease is awful. Not to mention it gets a bit itchy and yeah, it's just kind of annoying. And I also like prefer myself with more of like a 5 o'clock shadow look than a full like weeks on weeks beard. I just think it, like, I don't know, better. It suits me better in my opinion. I think some people like rock a beard so well, but I don't think I'm one of them. So yeah. I can This pasta is frustrating to eat. I haven't broken up the minced beef enough. I'm probably making you guys hungry just talking about food. I don't know. I remember when I was younger, I could only watch that movie, Ratatouille. I could only watch it with like, if I had food with me. I remember the first time I saw it, we were in a movie theater and we didn't have any food. We didn't like bring in any snacks. We didn't buy anything, and I was just starving throughout that whole movie because they make like the food look particularly good in that movie. I'm not sure why. But yeah, that was rough. I don't know who did the animation, the food animation in that movie, but good job. But yeah, that movie makes me so hungry. I do not know why. Because there's like other animated movies about food, right? I'm sure there is. I can't think of any off the top of my head. Oh, like the what's the one with the Lady and the Tramp, right? Well, it's not about food, but it has that scene with the spaghetti in it. But like, it doesn't really make me hungry. Like, there's so many animated movies with food, but I'm not like as hungry as I am with Ratatouille. It was always a joke, like in my family, that anytime we were gonna watch that movie, that we had to have like a whole feast prepared and stuff. Cause like honestly, I really felt like I did. Like, it is such like a visually yummy movie. But yeah. Drake released his most recent, released a project yesterday. I'm actually filming this the day it goes out, I think. Maybe I'll upload it tomorrow. I'm not sure. This is either out on May 2nd or May 3rd. But yeah, released a, let me actually double check what it's called. I don't want to get it wrong. Drake. Just go over it really quick, why not? It's not a music video, but I like to be pretty open about what I talk about on my mukbangs. It is called the Dark Lane Demo Tapes. I can't say that I'm impressed. And as of recent, I don't think Drake has been on it with his albums. And I'm not like saying that, oh, all of Drake's good albums are stuff he made like at the beginning of his career, which I feel like a lot of people say, like about Take Care and all of those albums. Personally, my favorite of his was If You're Reading This, It's Too Late. Obviously not technically an album, it's a mixtape, but whatever. 2015 Drake. The reason I wasn't feeling I just felt like some of these were just the most generic trap tracks I've ever heard. They kind of lacked, I think, what Drake, like who Drake is as a person. And don't get me wrong, I did enjoy some of them. My favorite of them being probably Chicago Freestyle, which didn't technically come out with the album. It actually dropped on YouTube, I think like 2 months ago or so. And I love the Giveon vocal in that song. I think it's like one of the most amazing vocal samples I've heard, probably from Drake, maybe ever out of his discography. Obviously it's not Drake singing, but still. I love it. I think it's great. I love the feel of it. It feels very cold. And yeah, I like some other tracks like Losses and Landed, Time Flies, Demons. You probably liked about like half the tracks, maybe a little less than half. But I wasn't as impressed as I wanted to be. Just lightening up my computer here a little bit because I'm disappearing. But yeah, by all means, it wasn't awful, but it just wasn't, I don't know. I just feel like for the past few Drake albums, I haven't really been crazy on them. And obviously he's always gonna have like hits, but I don't just like, obviously I'm not just gonna listen to like Tootsie Slide and be like, oh yeah, this is a great album. So yeah, well, it left me feeling pretty like unimpressed. But yeah, I'm sure it'll be big, just like everything Drake releases. The song I've actually been listening to a lot recently is Alone Together by Quadeka. Quadeka is actually a YouTube rapper. If you guys don't know who he is, check him out. The new song is great. It's definitely like a trap feel to it, but he does some singing on it. It's super nice. The production is amazing. Honestly, the guy is in another world when it comes to like YouTube rap per se. Super talented, super talented. So if you're looking for some new music, go check that out. Go check him out. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm switching just between tabs to make sure everything's still recording and stuff. Don't want to, not meaning to change the screen brightness so often, but yeah. I don't know, I don't really watch ASMR videos. Just like listening to them most of the time, so I don't know. Let me know if you guys just like watch, or if you just listen, or if you watch and listen. I'll be curious to know. Anyways, guys, I think that's gonna pretty much wrap it up for this mukbang. I think I'm really yellow, like looking right now because my computer goes into like night mode. So apologies for that. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, do not forget to hit that like button. Lets me know that you guys want to see more of these in the future. Also comment down below if you want to see more of these in the future or any other video concept in the future. And finally, don't forget to subscribe. We are like 10 subscribers away or something, maybe a little less.